etc. long ago, and now you're back together again.
You know, it's great because this is what you miss, and you don't really get that until you all get back together. And everybody's got their own lives now. When you have an opportunity just for a weekend to have everybody get back together, it's you have a lot of fun, you have a lot of good laughs, a lot of memories, and really it's like you've never left. I mean, you just catch up and you're right back where you left off. So it's been a great weekend.
Yeah, how about for you? How fun is it to get one back together?
So, it's funny because me and Joe got drafted in '87 together.
Yeah.
So the next thing you know is we got a chance to play together my last 2 years, and they were probably one of my two best last years I had. We had a lot of good times. So yeah, this is fun. We get on the. I mean, a lot of guys are getting on the ice, and we're all getting back together. And stories are flying left and right in the locker room. So it's always great to be part of it.
That's gonna say probably a lot of laughs. Some stories probably you can't share here with us.
Yeah. So it's good. It's good.
Part of the proceeds benefit youth hockey, the Alumni Association. What does that mean to you to see hockey grow so much in Colorado?
I think it's awesome. I mean, obviously we're very blessed to be able to play hockey for a living, and the world of hockey is a great world to be a part of. And you know, when I say a great, you meet guys do your kids hockey, and you see, and the kids hockey's growing. It's growing in Florida, it's growing in the United States, which is nice to see. And we love the game, so to see that part of it growing everywhere, and especially in Colorado too, it's a beautiful thing.
How nice is it what Joe was just talking about to get together to bring back all those memories?
Yeah, they're great memories for sure. I mean, obviously, we share one of them that we were used to go. He used to be my driver when have coming back from the trip post game. That was post game. And he goes, "I need one glass of wine, but you could have the rest of it. It doesn't matter." So he drove me home safely. But we have good memories for sure to share.
Yeah. For sure, designated driver. It was a good 45-minute drive home.
Joe, for you, how nice is it to be able to have some fun before things get going here in just a couple weeks?
Yeah, I mean, summers go by pretty quick, and I know the guys are excited to get going. We feel like we got a really good team, and we should be able to get off to a really good start and build off that momentum. But yeah, it's always good nearing it, but you got last couple 2-3 weeks of summer, so you definitely you enjoy it, and then you try and get everything done that you're not going to be able to get done during the season for sure.
How nice is it to not have to worry about will Landy be coming back? How's he going to be this season? What a benefit to have him.
He looks great, and right from the end of the year, the way he played in the playoffs, I mean, I think everybody was surprised how well he did, even himself, and just for him to be able to, instead of worrying about rehabbing this summer, him to come and just train like the way he's trained all his life to get ready for a season. So it's going to be great to have him back. That leadership and what he does on the ice is it's really important. You can tell we missed it.
So what is the coaching strategy tonight? You guys have one?
Well, okay, so exactly how we wanted to play when we were players. We hear it's running time, so the importance is to win the face-off, ice the puck, kill the clock. All right, so that's our game. And hopefully, I think the most important thing for our locker room, and if we can come out of there injury-free, we've done our job. We got to manage ice time.
Thanks, fellas.
Peter Forsberg at the Avalanche alumni game. Going to be fun getting back on the ice with some of these guys?
Yeah, it's going to be good to be back on the ice. I'm struggling, but I hope they're doing well. And one of the reasons I came here, Hejduk promised a back check today. I've never seen a back check in my life, so it's going to be the first time. So it's going to be good.
There we go. We're going to have to watch them. Keep an eye on that. You obviously have played with a bunch of these amazing names, but I'm going to make you pick. Sakic or McKinnon?
Well, I never played with McKinnon, so I have to say Sakic. I love to play with him. McKinnon is awesome, but I could not ask for a better teammate or player to play with than Sakic. Yeah.
Everybody we've asked has said Sakic so far, so you're in good company on that one. Look, alumni events like this are fun. Obviously, a long way to come from Sweden for you. How is it as this alumni has evolved in Colorado?
Well, I follow it on Instagram and everywhere, so I think they come a long way, and I think they're doing a great job. So I'm fortunate to be here today. Came in, got to play some nice golf courses, and got to play the game. So I think it's going to be a great night.
I wish I could get out on the golf course. You said Hedgie's going to back check. Who else is going to carry the old guys out there?
Oh, that's. I heard Hedgie's still good.
That's what everyone's saying. Yeah.
Or still good. I don't know. He was average back in the days, but I hope he's good now for his age. So Lyle saw him skate is always in good shape. So I haven't seen the other guys in a while. So we'll see him warm up.
All right, there we go. Last question. Current Avs, they got a chance this year?
I think so. Landeskog hopefully be back, and they got a good team. So they won for a few years ago, kind of what we did back in the days, and then you really have the fire and the hunger to maybe go all the way. So I think it's going to be fun to watch them. I think they could definitely go all the way.
What's the key to winning that second one? Don't say losing your spleen.
No, I don't recommend that. No, I think it's just, do it right from the start and make sure you get a 7th game at home if it's going to be a tight series against somebody. So, be ready from game 1.
Thanks, Peter.
Perfect. Thanks.
Appreciate it. Avalanche alumni Adam Foote here. First of all, congratulations on the head coaching job in the NHL. What's it like from the bench boss side?
It's fun. I mean, I've been lucky enough to be on the bench with Rick Tocchet. He grabbed me there as an assistant in Vancouver and taught me a lot. And, I had a good couple of years with him. So, it'll be a little bit different as the head for sure. But I've got a good staff around me that we've put together, the management and I myself put together this summer. So we're pretty happy with that.
Awesome. You look at an event like this, the Avalanche alumni, it's been built up quite a bit the last few years here. What's it like having this in Colorado?
I think it's awesome. I mean, the alumni is good for the fans and the people out there. We always have to give back if we get an opportunity to play pro hockey and play professional sports. But I think it's also good for the players as time goes by for them to get together. They miss the locker room, being around the guys and being around the fans, and they support each other and hear each other's stories. And it's fun to see the group get together. And time just passes so much that you almost wish we would do this more.
You were there for both Stanley Cups with the original Avs. What's it going to take for the current generation to get that second one?
Well, they're right there. I mean, they've got a good hockey club, obviously. They've been close. They've got pretty much a full group coming back, a bunch of veterans, so they should make a good push.
Last question, can the old guys get the win against the young DU kids today?
They're going to have to play a little bit as a team, I think. They got a good goalie in there for sure, but I think they're going to have to. The problem with these games is the guys that should go off the glass probably won't go off the glass because it's an alumni game, so they're going to probably try to make too many passes like, Quincy and, Clear, but, we should hang in there. We should be all right.
All right, I want to believe. I want to see the old guys show out.
Well, they might. We got some good ones on the bench, though. Turgeon and Sakic, we missed them.
Thanks, Footer. Appreciate it. Coach Eric Lacroix here at the alumni game. I'm asking the hard questions here. Who's the hardest assignment to coach on the ice today?
Oh, man. I might bench Rycroft a little bit. I've already talked to him about it. I'm going to make an example out of him. So it's no personal feelings, but I already picked on him. It's what coaches do. They pick on guys beforehand, so I'm no different.
2025, you still hate St. Louis Blues players? Is that it with Riker? Is that what it is?
I know. That's what it is. The rivalries don't die, you know what I mean? So even on games like today, even when you're on the same team, the feelings don't go away.
Does this count as coaching your son? Does it count?
Yeah, my dad traded me, so maybe I'll yank him today. I got to talk to Coach Sakic and Coach Turgeon, and so maybe I'm going to yank him. Final question, can the Avs do it this year? The real Avs? Oh, I think so. I think this is a good year for them. I'm excited for it.
There you go. Avalanche alumni game, Riker here. Obviously, you've been in the media scene for a while, but can you boys take down the DU squad?
I don't believe there's a chance. When you look at current NHL players on their roster, you got Matt Davis in net. You got Jack Devine. He only had 113 points the last 2 years. Couple of natties. The one thing that's crazy, and you never know if the old boys can pull it off, but Forsberg's 52 years old, right? Like when you start getting,
it gets hard.
When you get into the 50s, into the later 40s, even though we were skating and we're prepared, you just can't be as fresh as a minted 27-year-old Troy Terry and Scotty Mayfield on the back end too. I mean, come on here.
It's tough.
On paper, doesn't look good, but yeah, we're gonna give it a go.
Who's still got it? Who's still got it on the old boys team?
Steven Reinprecht still has it. He's skating well. Kyle Quincy, John Lyle's skating really well. I'd like to throw my hat into the ring. I have gotten back into hockey shape. So the hands.
You're looking good.
Well, thank you, buddy. But the hands got to do what my brain wants the hands to do. That's the kicker, because your mind never forgets it. But if you don't play like at least twice a week, it doesn't translate the signal like it used to. You just lose the puck for no reason. So it should be fun here today. I'm going 110%, just so you know.
I'm ready. I want to see someone get put through the glass.
Well, hey, there'll be no. I'm not wearing shoulder pads today, so I'm going 110%, but I'm hitting nobody.
Okay,
that's a given.
Fair enough. Transition to today's Avs. Are they ready? Is this the team that can go on a deep run this year?
I mean, we all know the answer to that. It's the biggest yes we've had since 22, and you're like, well, what's the reason? Second line center, solidified.
Yep.
Goaltending, solidified. Every player is healthy, except for Logan O'Connor, who's, I'm hearing, a November-ish, maybe December return table. The captain's back. There is not one negative thing coming into this season where you think, what do the Avs need? You got Brett Burns on the back end, who was still playing 18 minutes last year. There's the size on the back end you needed. And finally, for the first time since 22, this team just gets to grow together. You know, last year had 49 players. That's a lot. That's
too many.
This year we hope the Avs are around 30.
Let's go.
So you're looking
That's
at almost
a real
20 less players in the lineup. That should translate to a lot of W's.
All right, good vibes out there. Good luck out there today. Appreciate you.
I don't need luck.
Let's go.
Ready?
Let's go. Darren Helm here at the Avalanche Alumni Game. First of all, thank you for joining us. Why the Colorado alumni?
I'm in Colorado right now, and I've gotten to know a lot of these guys. They really brought me in and invited me to a bunch of their events and brought me part of the family. And obviously, winning a cup here, I feel like home here. And I do live not too far here, so they called, and I wanted to be a part of this.
All right, we're counting it as a W. We stole you from Detroit, then. We're counting that.
Well, I like to think I'm part of both alumni teams, but yeah, absolutely.
Not quite like it was back in the day, for sure, for those two. Events like this, who's still got it out there on the old guys team? Who's going to show out?
Well, I think you've probably heard it. Hedgie's flying out there. John Michael Lyles. Kyle Quincy's a little sneaky out there. He's got some good dangles. He's good for one or two good shifts.
All right, that's more than me.
Absolutely, yeah. It'll be fun. We'll see how it goes.
Can you guys actually win?
I've heard their lineup is pretty good. We will see, but we got some guys with numbers in the rafters, so you never know.
A little off topic, but you scored one of the biggest goals in that Avs Cup run to clinch the second round series. Can you just talk a little bit about what that's like now, a couple years removed?
Yeah, I mean it's absolutely amazing. It's the biggest goal of my career. There'll be moments where I don't think about it or talk about it, but an event like this, I've already had 5, 10, 15, 20 people already comment on it, and get some goosebumps in my arms and just brings back some good memories. So very fortunate that I was able to chip in that goal and we were able to keep going. But yeah, it was a big moment for myself.
It was an awesome moment from the other side, for sure. Last question, this year's Avs, do they have a shot at it?
They always got a shot at it. You got a couple of the best players in the league. They got some good depth players, so stay healthy, get some good bounces, and they got a chance.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Avalanche Alumni Game Hall of Famer Pierre Turgeon with us. First of all, thank you for joining us. You old guys got a chance today?
I don't know. It might be a tough one, but it's okay. At the end of the day, I'm not going to be on the ice. I'm behind the bench, so it's all. I think as long as we have fun, let's go out there and have fun, and whatever happens, and then the boys are all happy to get together, and that's the big thing right now.
If you don't win, just blame me. It'll be fine. You're good on that. Who's still got it? Who of the old guys is going to perform today?
I don't know. I mean, Peter probably. Forsberg is going to be. I'm guessing. I don't know. It's the last time I didn't see him. It's been a while, but. We have Milan Hejduk that skates well. So, but I don't know. It's going to be hard to see who's, and I don't know what the other side. Won't be surprised who we see out there. But I'm looking forward to, just to see the boys out there and having fun and see the fans. Great cause, and then we get together at the same time. So it's always a world of hockey is a very, very nice world to be a part of, and it's always nice to get together. Always.
Speaking of that, how is it as the Avalanche alumni has kind of evolved to start putting on events like this?
It's awesome. I mean, it takes a while, and there's a lot of of guys behind the scene. John lies, and we have guys that queue and guys that are getting involved, and there's a lot of guys in the back and the scene, and a lot of ladies work, for the organization to make that happening, and it does. It's we have a good group. A lot of people are staying here, they're living here, and some guys they travel to come here for a couple of days, and like I said, it's always nice to get together.
You're a prolific goal scorer. Can you help the current Avs put a few in the net this year, maybe?
It's fun to see. I do love seeing the game today. I mean, it's a great game. You see a lot of skill, you see speed, and it's fun. Obviously, the goalies are big. They're very mobile. They did exactly. So it's hard to score, but a lot of times it doesn't need to be pretty. It could be an ugly goal. It could be a rebound. It could be something. Sometimes you just throw it at the net, the deflection, but it's always nice to see goals, and it's always nice to see skill and great plays, so I do love watching the game. That's for sure.
Last question: how deep can the Avs go this year?
I don't know. I mean, I think they have a very good team. It's hard. They have, and then Florida's been, doing so well. But I don't think you want to look that far. Obviously, you want to do well. They have a good foundation, great coaching staff, great organization, and so I do wish them well. That's for sure.
Spoken like you're still a player. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. At the Avalanche alumni game, are we going to see any folding chairs out there at this one?
I hope not, because I don't know if my body could handle a fold like the previous fold. I was in a lot better shape at that point. I think I'd probably, the chair would snap at this point.
Ooh, don't want to see that. Keep the folding chairs off the table.
Yes.
Who's still got it, though, of all the old guys?
I mean, Hedgie, without a doubt. Hedgie's got to be the number one, so he's the guy to look out for the most out there for me. If I was DU, I'd probably keep tabs on him, maybe see where he's at. You might be matching lines against him, but for sure Hedgie.
Little Hedgie versus Troy Terry action? Is that what we're looking at?
Well, I mean, it could, yeah. Those are the top lines, I think. So that's what we would certainly be looking at. I know Hedgie doesn't want to back check, so we got to make sure that he has the puck.
Forsberg promised me Hedgie would back check today, so.
Oh, that's a promise. All right, I like that. I like where this is trending.
You've obviously been in the media side with the Avs for a while now, but what's it like seeing the alumni come up and do events like this?
I mean, this is so special. This is such a cool opportunity for us to play in front of, people and fans. Obviously, there's a lot of DU fans. Obviously, there's a lot of Avalanche fans. And it's not quite hockey season, but we're kind of knocking on the door. So it's kind of a good segue to be like, hey, hockey's right here. It's right around the corner. So it's a special event. I'm super excited. I know that we're close to sold out in the barn here, and this is going to be a fun night.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Can the old guys actually win, though?
That's to be determined. I know the line isn't too good on us, but that could be a really good bet.
There you go. I've had multiple people that want side bets, so we got to get a few going out here.
Okay, I like that.
Last question, current Avs, how deep can they go this year?
Well, I think they can go a little bit deeper than they did last year, certainly, just because they've been able to shore up their goaltending right from the get-go and not have to do it, 2 months into the season. So that's certainly going to help. And, whenever you have Nathan MacKinnon and Cale Makar and guys like that on your team, you're always going to have an opportunity to win. So, also the Avs have such a great back end, right? They've got good forwards. Their depth is wonderful. So
they've got a chance.
Oh, they certainly do, without a doubt.
Thanks, Mitchie.
Yeah, no problem, buddy.
Appreciate it.
For sure.
Michel Goulet at the Avalanche alumni game. First of all, how you been?
Been great. I had a great summer.
Let's go. Love to hear it. Events like this, obviously you've been a little bit more experienced than some of these guys on the alumni side. What's it like to see them get built up?
Well, it's fun. We know that we play a lot younger teams, so we need to be smart. And but I'm really confident in our guys and see how it goes. But obviously they have some really good player on the other side. But we like our chances.
Who's still got it for the old guys?
Well, Hejduk still have it. Obviously, Forsberg has been playing a lot. John Michael Last playing quite a bit. So we have some good little player too.
Love it. Who's hard to stop on those young guys?
Well, on the other side, you're going to see they have three or four guys who play in the NHL right now. Terry and those guys. So it's going to be really challenging, but we'll see how it goes.
Should be a fun one. I'm looking forward to it. You guys going to win?
I got a $2 on my team.
All right, let's go. We get a little side bet going here. Yay.
I gotta make money, you know. I do that for free. I gotta make money.
There you
somehow.
go. You got to get paid. You got to get paid. Last question. Avs, is a deep run in the cards this year for them?
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, obviously there's a few changes, and you know they're trying. We really like what they did with the goaltending situation last year. At the end, it didn't turn out like the way we want at the end, but I think we like our chance like 6, 7 other teams. That's what it is now. You know, it's hard to predict the one team, but you know that. You know, Edmonton is one of the best, and Tampa Bay is still there. Florida is the last 2 years, so it's going to be challenging, that's for sure.
And there you go. All the smart people in the room saying the Avs are a contender, so
yes.
Put it in the books.
Well, we are in Denver, so you
got to make it look good. You got to make it look good. Thanks, Goo.
Welcome.
Avalanche Alumni Association here with Peter Mueller. First of all, thank you for joining us. How is it getting back on the ice with some of the Avs? I know you weren't here that long, but some pretty cool names out there.
It's great. It really is. To be invited to this, especially over the weekend, like you just said, just recently retired, and getting the reach out to come in and be a part of this is truly amazing. It just goes to show the fact that what they're trying to do here with the alumni group and DU is something to watch for.
You going to see that one-timer from the high slot we see from you all the time back in the day?
We'll see what's going to happen out there. I'll be honest. I don't really know what's going to happen, but it really is going to be great to go play out with some old ex-teammates and some familiar faces and some new ones too. So really looking forward to it. Hopefully we can put a little magic out there, and looking forward to it.
We got a couple guys saying they're ready to bring the energy. Can the old guys keep up with the young DU squad?
It's going to be a test. I mean, looking at their roster, it looks like they definitely have some fresher legs, but I wouldn't count us out by any means with the skill that we have in our room and the past history. It will be a good one.
With the Alumni Association, why'd you end up choosing Colorado as one of the orgs to participate with on the other side of your career?
We truly loved our experience in Colorado, although it was short to a certain extent. We always kept coming back into Denver and Colorado, and once we started to have kids, we kind of pinpointed it down to, all right, well, Denver seems to be a great place. Not just the hockey community itself, but the amazing people throughout of Denver. We really cherish that, and glad to be a part of it.
Asking everybody here, can the Avs go deep this year?
Sure hope so. I mean, they definitely got the roster. They definitely got the drive. I mean, what they've been doing over the last few years, I mean, you can just see and everyone can feel it. So we're all behind them and really rooting for them.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Milan Hejduk at the Avalanche alumni game. Everybody's saying you're the guy that's got to carry the team. Are you ready?
Oh God, that's a lot of pressure on putting a lot of pressure on my shoulders. We'll see. It's gonna be a fun game definitely, and we need to move the puck well, I guess.
Well, you guys have a chance, or the young gun's going to take it to you? You think?
Well, yeah, the age could be a factor. Like coaches say, they want to speed up the game. We want to slow it down to our level, and maybe that's going to be our advantage.
Look, with your shot, you got a chance. I bet you on that end you can do some good work. Getting back with all these guys, playing with a bunch of the old Avs, what's it like as the Alumni Association evolves here in Colorado?
I mean, it's awesome. Like anytime we get together, it's great. It's like you're bringing back really good memories, and we do a bunch of stuff throughout the year. But obviously, this one tonight is a big one, and it's great to see everyone back. Really.
You're working on the skills side with the Avs now a little bit. Some guys have started showing up this summer. Have you taught them the secrets of being a 50-goal scorer?
Well, try to show them some stuff here and there. Obviously, they're good players, but whatever I see, I can give them something. I hope.
Oh, I'm sure you're giving them a lot. I'm not worried about that. On the Avs side of things, is the expectation they go deep this year?
Well, yeah, I think expectations are probably the same like every year. I mean, it's go deep in the playoffs, possibly win the cup. I mean, the team is good enough. We'll see. Last year was kind of unfortunate exit out of the first round, but I think team is definitely Stanley Cup contender.
There we go. We got everyone here saying they're cup contenders, so they got to make it happen. Thank you, Hedgie.
Absolutely. Yeah, good to see you.
Avalanche alumni game here with Ken Klee, multiple-time Clark Cup winner. You got the coaching side of it down. Getting back out on the ice tonight. What's it going to look like?
Yeah, well, it's Walter Cup for one. That's our PWHL.
Wrong Cup. I'm the worst.
But
I'm the
my son
worst.
did win the Clark Cup this year, so we'll give him that. But no, it's exciting. It's exciting to be back on the ice. Haven't had the gear on in a year, but it'll be fun.
There you go. You guys got a chance tonight against the young DU squad?
Hey, it's all up here. That's it. We're not worried about just being young and skilled anymore. Now we just have to be smart.
You guys have won twice. The Avs are trying to win their second one in this era. What's it take?
Good goaltending.
Good answer. I like that answer. You look at the Avs too. I know you've got your own work on the PWHL side, but do the Avs have a chance this year?
Oh yeah. I mean, anytime you have Nathan McKinnon and you have a chance. I think Cale Makar is outstanding. Obviously one of the greatest players in the world. So when you have those two, you always have a chance.
All right. Good luck out there today.
You bet.
Thank you. Avalanche alumni game, Dan Hinotes back with us. How's it feel to have an NHL coaching job?
It feels fantastic. It's sad to leave my second home here in Colorado, but if you are going to leave, Tampa's not a bad place to go. So
good choice.
Yeah, and I already kind of have an idea who we'll see in the finals next year. So,
okay, I like the answer.
Yeah, but you know what? It is hard to leave because seeing Mrs. Lacroix, obviously Eric Lacroix, like Jean Martineau last night. Like it's just their family, right? That just brings you back. So it's always hard. This is the first time I've been in a city that I was like, oh, I don't want to leave, And it's only been short-lived, but I'm excited.
Well, you get to enjoy your time here with all the alumni. Be honest, do you old boys have a chance today?
I think here's my take. So like when we were the extra skaters and we would play against Brian Trottier and Coco and Bob Hartley, the one thing that the older player understands is that all you really have to do is protect the middle of the ice. Leave them on the outside. They can skate around all day, but they're not really dangerous until they get to the inside. So as an older player, I know, just hold the middle, block a couple shots. That's the one thing. We're going to have to eat some pucks. We're going to have to eat some pucks, but if we're going to have a chance, that's how it's going to work.
Spoken like a dead puck era player, for sure, right there. I know that game. You look at some of the skill out here at an event like the alumni game. How is it to get kind of that crossover you talked about when you were a player? Has it evolved in this new era? Are you guys learning new things on the alumni side?
Well, we by watching, you know what I mean? It's not like we're applying these things. It's more like, how do you stop that toe drag that Jack Devine I know he's going to do? Because I coached Jack Devine at the USA program, so I know like how dirty he is. Yeah. And Troy Terry has given me nightmares as a penalty kill coach since he's come into the league. So it's a nightmare. It's basically a nightmare. Protect the middle, eat some pucks. Maybe if you light one of these guys up early, they don't think about toe dragging in the third.
There you go. There you go. Got to lay down the body. You're looking good. Riker's looking good. Who on the old boys still has it?
Oh, Hedgie's just as good as he was when he was playing. I'm excited to see Rhino. Obviously, Forsberg couldn't. It's like riding a bike for him.
Of course,
right?
He was always that way.
And Lyles never gets tired either. So those guys are. I'm leaning on those guys. That's my game plan.
I'm tired just standing here, so I'm jealous. I'm jealous of that for sure. Good luck out there. Thank you again.
Appreciate it.
Max Lacroix playing in the alumni game. Not quite an alumni, but quite the crowd you're going to be backstopping tonight.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I heard it's almost sold out, so it'll be a good game.
Let's go. Got to ask you the hard questions. What's the read on Troy Terry coming down on you?
I've seen the film. I think he's going 5-hole if I got a breakaway against him, so I'll have that covered up, hopefully.
You got things sorted out. I'm expecting maybe a few slow-footed defensemen in front of you tonight. You gonna manage?
I think we'll be all right. I'm bringing our average age down a little bit. Just expecting the unexpected and hoping for a lot of shots, so it'll be fun.
There we go. You guys gonna win? You guys got a chance, or is it gonna be tough?
Yeah, definitely have a chance. It's all NHLers, right? So you never know. And I think we've been sandbagging a little bit, just kind of pumping their tires, but we'll see.
There we go. I like it. Some competition. Yep. Last question. Avs this year. How deep can they go?
Oh, could go all the way. Obviously, they got the core for it, so why not? Why not?
I want to believe. I hope you're right.
Yep.
Max Lacroix. Thanks again, man. Man, the myth, the legend, Tyson Barrie. We'll get to the alumni stuff in a second, but I gotta ask, where did you learn to do that reverse hand thing on the blue line?
I don't know. I think that was just a mixture of maybe some desperation and necessity when I was younger, and I just found it worked. Stop it, and you could actually make better plays kind of doing that than off your backhand sometimes. So, yeah, interesting.
Just that skilled. You just got it in the bag, I guess.
Yeah, it's automatic.
Obviously, your career just wrapped up recently. What's it like to be on the other side and competing in alumni event stuff?
It's quick turnaround. I was unsure about my future, sort of, and it's cool. I mean, I'm so grateful for the career I've had and all the friends I've got to make and get to do stuff like this now. And yeah, but it is a quick turnaround. I didn't think I'd be putting my gear on for a while, so.
Hope you're in shape.
Something like that. Yeah, we'll see.
You were the original offensive defenseman behind Nathan MacKinnon in this era of the Avs. Can you just talk what it's playing defense behind a guy like that?
Yeah, it was a blast. I mean, me and Nate kind of cut our teeth together when we were young, and ended up having some pretty good success and some pretty good teams. So I've got really fond memories of playing here, and Nate's one of my best friends still. So he just dropped me off. So it was a pleasure playing with him. He made it easy on me. So very grateful for the time I got to spend here.
You've been around the league a little bit now. What's it like comparing some of the other cities you've played in to Denver?
Yeah, I mean, tough to compare cities, right? Denver's such a great spot, and it's got a special place in my heart. But I mean, I played in some great spots and played with great teammates, and they're all different and unique and good or bad in their own ways. And but I've always, Denver was home for me and kind of where I got my opportunity. So always relished a chance to come back.
Love to hear it playing up the city a little bit.
Yeah.
You alumni boys got a chance tonight?
Probably not. I don't know. Everyone's they're relying on me. I'm like, well, that's an issue then. So, I mean, I think from what I hear, DU's got a bunch of young guys who are getting ready for NHL training camps. We got a bunch of 50-year-olds who are working off the beers. So we'll see how it goes.
You can stop Troy Terry. I believe in you. You got it in the bag.
Kick him to the outside, make him pull up. It's all good.
Last bit. You think the Avs got a chance this year?
Oh, of course. Yeah, you've got. Two of the best players in the entire world, and then, you're getting Landy back for a full season. Sky's the limit for these guys.
There you go. Thanks again.
Hey, yeah, thanks, guys.
Avalanche alumni game, Steven Reinprecht. Rhino, you've been all over the world for the hockey universe. What's it like coming back to Denver for the alumni game?
Oh, it's great. This is where my family lives, so we're actually just a few blocks away, so it's real convenient and easy for me, but it should be exciting. It's nice to get back out there and get a sweat and play some good hockey and see how this goes.
Riker told me you're the one that still has it out there for the old guys. You going to show up?
I don't know if that's an accurate statement, but, I'll tell you after the game.
All right, well, we'll see when the results come in. You've worked in the coaching side, over in Europe. You're back with Toronto doing scouting stuff now.
Yeah.
What's it like seeing the different angles of the game, especially after being a player?
Yeah, it's interesting. When you're a player, you kind of see the game, through one lens, and when you're a coach, you see it through another. And I was doing player development with the Avs for 5 years, and you kind of see it through another. So every kind of role that you take on in the hockey world, you watch the game in a different light. So it's been great. It's been a lot of fun.
I'll wait for the results on your stat line, but did the old guys have it tonight? You guys taking the win?
Oh, it's going to be a close game. That's they got the young legs over there, so we'll see.
Last question. I know you don't work for them anymore, but can the Avs go on a deep run this year?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you look at their they got the horses to do it, and then it comes down to health and some good bounces, but they definitely have a good team.
Thanks, Rhino. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Drew Shore here at the Avalanche alumni game, or should I call it the DU alumni game with you here. DU got a real chance?
Yeah, I think DU's the favorite going in the game, but it should be a great event. I think they're going to get a lot of people here, and we're going to raise a lot of money for the Avalanche alumni and youth hockey, so I'm really excited for the event.
You've been around the game here in Colorado and, of course, everywhere for a long time now. What's it like seeing the evolution of these alumni events?
It's awesome. Since I retired, even in 2021, since Kyle Quincy and John Michael Lyles really took over the Alumni Association, it's grown tremendously. We do a ton of cool events throughout the year and have helped out a lot of youth hockey programs.
Would you see these kind of events that combine, you have young kids like a Max Lacroix, you have some DU kids here, and then you have some old veterans, superstars of the league. Do you think that helps make a difference?
Yeah, I think so. And I think even if you look at youth hockey in Colorado, when I was growing up here, there wasn't a lot of it. Now there's so many programs, there's so many good players coming up, and I think having events like this and guys coming back around and being around the young kids really helps that.
Think the old guys can keep up today?
Well, they got some very good old guys on the other side. I mean, I think like a guy like Milan Hejduk, I think could still play in the NHL if he wanted to. So it should be a good game.
Thanks again, Drew. DNVR here at the Avalanche Alumni event with Jan Stastny. Obviously, you're a big hockey family. You've been around the game for forever. What's it like with these alumni events on the far side of the league?
Oh, it's fun. It brings back good memories. It's one of those, I think a lot of players will say that they miss the camaraderie, they miss the locker room banter, and when you get to come back to that every once in a while, it just it has a nostalgic feel to it.
How does it work with a family as big as yours in hockey, where everyone's been in the sport? Do you guys keep in contact? Are you constantly talking about the best teams in the league, or is it just kind of the side gig these days?
I think it's kind of a side gig these days. We know we all have young kids and raising families, but hockey is still prevalent in the family circles and the family talk. A lot of the cousins are, my kids and his cousins. They're starting to get into hockey now, so we're getting back into the youth hockey circle. But it's, like Stastny is a big hockey name, and hopefully it continues to grow.
You've been part of the Avs media circuit for the past couple of years here. Be honest, can they do it this year?
The last couple of years, I thought that they have the team, they have the talent, they have the superstars. It's like anything. You got to get lucky. And you got to be healthy. And hopefully, knock on wood, like they'll have a healthy year. But it's a dangerous team. They can outskate almost any team. They can outscore any team. So they definitely have the team to go deep.
All right, the toughest question: Sakic or McKinnon?
Oh, put me on the spot here. I'll take Joe. I'll take Joe for now.
All right, Joe's still hanging on to the top spot. McKinnon coming for it. Thank you again. Appreciate you.
Anytime.
Plenty more interviews coming your way.